Today's video is going to be a short snapshot of who I am, where I come from, what my passion is, and how my content is going to add value to your life so you can get your finances under control, so you can get your budget under control, so you can live abundantly. In my videos, I'm going to strive to provide quality content for you that's going to be valuable for your life. Stick around to the end of the video to find out what the biggest change you need to make right now to secure your financial future. Let's dive in. Hi everyone, I'm Nate. I'm so glad you're watching. This is my first YouTube video for this channel. And you know what? Some creators say the first is the worst. So I guess it's only going up from here. If this is your first time watching, which it would be for all of you, make sure to hit that like button, smash that like button, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, bing, and you'll be notified of future videos that I create. My passion is really to help people, and I'm really reaching out to those that are like average, like me, an average family man, an average person that's not making 6 figures a year, but really needs help in budgeting, in investing, in just their personal financial goals. My vision for this channel is to smash 3 of my passions together. 3 things that I'm passionate about from least to greatest. So first off, my passion for creativity, video, graphic design. I really love doing that stuff. It's kind of an escape for me from my constant distractedness, being ADHD. It brings me to a calm place. I enjoy drawing, I enjoy coloring. I know that might be weird to some of you, but that's just something I really enjoy. The second thing is my passion for personal finance, investing, cryptocurrency, anything to do with finance, budgeting. I'm a super geek when it comes to those things. I'm the one that gets excited at the end of the month when a new budget comes out and I get to go through line by line. I'm the one that gets excited when it's tax time. Yeah, tax time. And I'm also passionate about this because it helps me to live abundantly, helps me to live within my means. Even though I don't make a huge salary, even though I'm not super rich, I'm able to support my large family with my salary because of how I manage my money. And lastly, my greatest passion is for helping others. I am a huge people person. Anytime I can add value to someone else's life, I love that. And it's not just adding value so that they can give me something back. I really enjoy just seeing people succeed, whether it's on a sports team and you have that one guy that just can't catch, and then seeing him at the end of the season, being able to catch and throw people out, that is what gets me excited. It also gets me excited when I see people floundering in their finances, not sure what to do, and you give them a few tips and they're like, wow, thank you so much. This has saved me thousands of dollars. This has saved me hundreds of dollars. Whatever the case is, it's just really satisfying, and it's one of my top passions just in life, helping people. Remember to stick around to the end of the video. I have some bonus financial advice for you and something that's going to change your life today. I'm gonna give you a quick snapshot of who I am, where I come from, and a little more detail on why I'm passionate about finances. Let me know in the comments below what some of your passions are. What do you get excited about? What are your hobbies? Who I am. I am basically the average Joe. I'm a family man. I have 10 kids.
Yeah, 10 kids.
We are a single income family. Yes, we do get government benefits here in Canada. Our family life can be
so chaotic,
just insane at home. And even trying to film this video, our family had to leave the house in order for me to shoot this footage, or else you just see kids climbing over me. And so I'm a family man and I'm married. I've been married for almost 17 years. Ooh, don't tell my wife. And we have gone through some incredible things. I've gone through a time where I was only making $8 an hour with 3 kids. I've gone through a time where I was working 3 or 4 different jobs. I want to walk you through how we were successful in that. How we bought a house when I was making $10 an hour. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, that's for a future video. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I know.
Eh?
I noticed there's not a lot of Canadian content creators out there. Even in the financial world, there are some content creators, but there's not many. So I thought, you know what? I need to step out of my comfort zone. I need to get on camera. I need to help people, because even when I'm looking for help, I'm digging. It's hard. It's really difficult to find Canadian content creators. I can give a shout out right now to one, Brandon Beavis on Investing from Vancouver, BC. I'm on the other side of the pond, the other side of the prairies. I'm in Ontario. I definitely grew up in a family that wasn't rich. A single mom that worked a couple different jobs, was hardly home, not her fault, but she had to make money for her kids. And that's what I grew up in. So I grew up in kind of low income neighborhoods. So that's kind of my background. That's kind of where I came from. Where I came from financially, I enjoy numbers, and that's why I think I kind of landed on the financial aspect of things. And lastly, what my passion is, and that's finances. That's everything to do with finances, anything personal finances, any way to save your money, anything in real estate, anything investing, anything in crypto. You know, for a long time, I was trying to figure out what's my hobby. I don't know how many of you dads out there, how many moms out there, how many young adults, how many teenagers out there have a hobby. Maybe you don't have a hobby. So I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write down. And I took out my journal and I wrote down the things that I enjoy in life. I enjoy working with my hands, I enjoy mechanics, I enjoy all these different things. And one of the things that really came to the top was finances and helping others. I want you to know that this channel is not financial advice. This is a hobby for me. These are my opinions. You can follow them, or you can just throw them out the window and say, hey Nate, that you are way off on that. You can also take anything that I bring to the table and bring it to your own financial advisor if you have a financial advisor. All right, now that you've stuck around right to the end, let me bring you the
Nugget of truth.
I don't know what that was. That was kind of corny. I just kind of try to make that up. Okay, so here is the big nugget you've been waiting for, and I hope it doesn't disappoint. I love visuals. You ever go on a beach by the ocean? Yeah, you know what? Not me either. We're kind of in lockdown. When you can get a hold of a visual, when you can get a hold of a concept and visualize it, getting a hold of a visual can completely change your life. Have you ever tried reading through a book and not visualizing it? For me, I'm visual. So if I read through a book and I don't visualize any of it, what ends up happening is I end up forgetting half of the book. So I really have to put myself in the story. Your finances are one of the biggest impacts in your life. It is what provides the four walls around you, possibly transportation, whether you're paying for public transit or you're just even taking a car. It helps feed you. Your finances are what give you the ability to live life. You can either work on your finances in a way that is really difficult and you struggle through life, or you can work on your finances in a way that is freeing. What areas in personal finance would provide value to your life right now? What are the things that you're looking at that I may be able to help you out, may be able to sift through and give you a clearer picture of what that is? Is that investing? Is that budgeting? Is that cryptocurrency? Is that saving? Let me know in the comments below. One of the biggest guys I follow is Dave Ramsey. And I'm sure if you follow finances, you know who Dave Ramsey is. And one of the things that he says that is so true is that, you know what? It's not a math problem that people are in debt. It isn't a math problem, because if it was a math problem, then we would know that using a credit card that charges 29% and not paying it off right away is bad math. It's a mindset. Here's the nugget. Your road to financial freedom starts with switching gears.
What? That's it?
Listen, until you shift out of first gear on your road to financial freedom, you're just going to be revving your engine like crazy. And you're going to be redlining it. And you know what's going to happen eventually? That engine's going to blow up. Your road to financial freedom starts with shifting gears. And what do I mean by that? Your road to financial freedom really is your mindset. If you're of the mindset that, you know what, I don't make enough money, so I might as well not look at my finances properly. You know what, I don't make enough money, so I can't buy a house. I don't make enough money, There are so many different mindsets that can be defeating. There are so many different mindsets that can just hold you back, that can just leave you stuck in first gear, revving that engine. And you go nowhere. You don't get out of first gear, you don't go anywhere, and it's really difficult. You need to switch your mindset. Switch to second gear. Move out of first. Average dads out there, average families out there, you can do this. I believe in you. And as you follow along with my content, you will do this. You will find success. The last thing is I'm gonna leave a link below for Rakuten. I'm gonna do a review on Rakuten and Swagbucks coming soon. This is a way for you to passively earn money. Over the last year or so, we've earned a couple $100s just from Rakuten, just going through Rakuten, just going to websites that we already buy from and going through Rakuten. Check out the link below, check out Rakuten, look for the video that's coming up. Have a great week. So good to talk to you. And remember to shift gears. Get out of first, shift to second. Can't wait to see you guys back again.